Football Friday night is powered by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Powerade, 50% more electrolytes versus the leading sports drink. Culpeper Ace Hardware. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks in Evans and Thompson. Great deals on furniture. See it, buy it, take it home today. Austin Park's 44 Strong Foundation. Help us help others, and you can be 44 strong. Eichholtz Law Firm, the Justice Lawyer. By Murphy Auto Group. We're different. Let us show you how. Sconyers Barbecue, old-fashioned pit-cooked barbecue. And by Goldman, your golden rule for comfort.
Welcome into our studios here at Television Park. Week 5 of Football Friday night. Crisp, cool feeling in the air as fall approaches. It's Border Bash Week, South Carolina at Georgia. I'll be there tomorrow, but before that, a full schedule of high school games in the two-state, including some region games.
That's exactly right, Brendan. We got a jam-packed show, more than 30 minutes of highlights and scores in our Powerade Top 5 plays. And you guys voted by the thousands for our 44 Strong Player of the Week, and we'll reveal who that is at the end of the show.
Yeah, you guys are smashing the votes. We start with a game that has come down to the wire the last few seasons. Harlem beat Aquinas last year. Mark Boyer went for it on a 4th down. The Bulldogs scored a late touchdown to win 27-20 over then number 6 Aquinas. It was the same show tonight. A shootout. Harlem lost the shootout in Midland Valley a week ago. Aquinas beat Savannah Country Day on the road in a thriller. Savannah Country Day missed a field goal. Opening drive for Harlem, Ethan Evangelista, Elijah Evangelista. The big story here, Aquinas star linebacker Wesley Michelson leaves the game with an injured wrist. Feel for that young man. They're already without Clark Jackson. The injuries piling up for Aquinas. Hope he gets back soon. A few plays later, Jacorius Boyd punches it in for the Bulldogs, and they're out in front 7-0. Aquinas wouldn't wait long to answer. Jim Franklin to Buddy Roguer, who was just making catches all night for the Irish, and the nifty footwork, tiptoes back inside. 45-yard gain inside the red zone. Irish, though, would settle for a Grant Miller field goal. So 7-3. Bulldogs go back to the air. Evangelista, all kinds of time, finds Jaden Futrell over the middle. Woo! Sophomore takes it inside the 15.
Beautiful throw.
Same drive. Evangelista is just growing before our eyes. A playmaker avoids the sack, directing traffic, and he finds Davis Kamen wide open for the tip drill. Touchdown, 14-3.
Nice play.
Bulldogs, Evangelista and the catch. Second quarter, after a bunch of Buddy Roguer catches, Irish inside the 10. Franklin swings it to Christian Cates. The sophomore hits the pylon for 6. Extra point, no good. It's 14-9. Irish recovered a fumble to get it back. James Leonard going for it on 4th and goal, but Franklin going to be sacked for a loss by, remember this name, Baylor Davis. Junior linebacker is a rising star for Harlem. Evangelista changed the play right here at the line, wants to go deep, and he does, unleashes it, and you know he trusts Keandris Williams.
Wow.
Yeah, to make catches.
Big
like
catch.
That's indeed a top play nominee. And they set up the screen here for Dyson Maddox.
Little jump pass there from Evangelista, huh?
Yeah, nothing but blockers and turf in front of him. Harlem makes it 21-9. And then I was talking to Rodney Holder before I leave at halftime. And so I was not in position for the Keandris Williams kickoff return for a touchdown. Both teams are squib kicking it and kicking it short. To the crib. You were right. My bad. I should have shot it better. It went back and forth in the second half. Evangelista unleashes a 50-yard touchdown run. Harlem was in front by 2 scores. Aquinas tightened it at the end, but Harlem wins a shootout, 47-42. Here's Mark Boyer.
Yeah, it's always tight when we play Aquinas. We always know it's going to be a battle, always going to be a close game. We managed to come out on top tonight. We're grateful. The message at halftime was simply to finish, and we haven't done it the past 2 weeks, and tonight we did. It was exciting.
Probably the game of the week in our area. Aquinas at Greenbrier next week. Harlem gets a bye. Lincoln County won 2 in a row after losing the season opener. Number 4, Bryan County, hosting Commerce tonight. Commerce punts it to Samaj Jenkins, fumbles the catch, but then picks it up. Makes a big return, and the Red Devils got some great field position. Weren't able to turn that drive into a touchdown. Did settle for a field goal. Lincoln County, there's the field goal. Told you. Gets it back, Makai Wade. Going to the air to Andrew Beard. That's a touchdown, and it's 10-0 Lincoln County out in front. Everything looking good. Lincoln County back with it. Wade again avoids a few defenders and running. That'll move the chains for the Red Devils. Same drive. This time it's Justin Simmons. Bouncing to the outside. Picks up the first down. The drive would stall, though, but Commerce puts up 17 unanswered points. They beat Lincoln County 17-10, final.
Well, Josie started out the season with a win at Savannah, but we're looking to get their second after losses the last 2 weeks. They traveled to Westside tonight to face a Patriots team looking to continue their success after a win last week against Grovetown County. Westside got off to a strong start as they were up 35-0 at the half. So here we go. Morgan not for Westside, excuse me. That is Westside. That is Westside.
Morgan. Yeah. That was called back for holding, though.
It was called back for holding. But next play, watch this. There he goes.
Harris into the end zone.
Almost into the end zone, but then he would get in the end zone the next play. So then a few plays later, Westside continuing to do what they do best. Get in the end zone, score touchdowns. I mean, this is a lot of good offense from this team in this game.
Andre Taylor made it 49-0.
And once again, for Westside, Patriots just does it himself. Into the end zone he goes.
There's a good Josie play coming up right here.
Yes, Josie didn't have too much going for them, but they would have something right here for them.
Davion Harrington.
Yes, really airing it out down the field, and he gets his man into the end zone. But
Frank Davis coming up with that catch. That's a top play nominee, Grant, right?
But Westside wins this one 49-6. Big win for the Patriots. And of course, next game, we got to talk about Putnam County taking on Butler.
Putnam started off a little sloppy, fumbled the snap. Putnam falls onto the end zone for the score, but
they would answer on the very next play. And then
Andres Garner, this is a top play nominee off the kickoff. Watch him, and my man calls his own shot right here.
Yep,
Mom, get the camera. He's going to the end zone.
Yes. And things would start to get a little chippy after this subplex by Putnam County. The Bulldogs' defense would tighten up. Yep, right here, watch this as Dantes Bacon comes off the edge for the tackle for the loss.
Putnam County going to win, though,
35-12.
Yeah. All right, 1-2 Grovetown coming off a bye week on the road against Jefferson County team that is, well, this is Cross Creek and Savannah. My bad, jumping ahead of myself. Yeah, trying to spoil
you
homecoming.
You got to Grovetown, adjust your neck on your next.
Cross Creek out in front, 14-0, looking to build on it. That was Brandon Wallace scrambling like Seneca Wallace. And a lot of flags, 2 holding penalties and a false start there from Cross Creek. But final play of the first half, Wallace trying to make some magic happen. Almost does, tracked down by Josiah Bacon. Cross Creek throws a shutout down in Savannah, though, 28-0. Now I can show you 1-2 Grovetown coming off a bye on the road against Jefferson County, still looking for their first win under Marlowe East. 2 of the 3 losses coming against top 10 teams. Second quarter, here come the Warriors. Amari Clark to the air. Don't adjust your television sets. To Marquez Fobbs Jr. with a catch, puts Grovetown in front 28-7. Great grab there from Fobbs. Jefferson County wasn't phased at all. They would answer the touchdown of their own. Evan Usry, the Vernon Oliphant. 73 yards to the house.
He's gone.
Didn't tell me about this one. Top play nominee. Beats the double coverage for the senior. And ensuing play, Jefferson County, though, going to botch the hold on the extra point attempt, but they turned it into something. Jeremiah Lane, how about a 2-point conversion? Instead, puts the Warriors within striking distance, 28-15. They weren't done. They'd score again from a yard out after a botched special teams play from Grovetown. But Grovetown going to answer right back. Clark on a scramble in for what would be a 10-yard touchdown coming up right here. Late in the first half, Grovetown would get another score, and they win a shootout. This game had more than 100 points, 63-43.
Tons of offense in that one.
Grovetown will win it. Lakeside on the road at Veterans. Panthers beat Greenbrier a week ago. Veterans won this game 28-17 last year. Lakeside's Jack Thexton, a big sack to keep the Warhawks out of the end zone, but they would answer. It's 10-0 second quarter. Panthers down. They cut the deficit to 3. Thexton scores from a yard out on a nifty little shift there from Steve Hibbets with the call. And then Brandon Grissom, the junior, with the INT for Lakeside, but they fall on the road 38-15. The final scores. Number 7, Burke County wins on the road over Oconee County 49-17. Warren County falls to Hancock Central. Washington Wilkes falls to Elbert County 36-27. Number 10, Jenkins County 39-0 shutout over Screven. Waco shuts out Glen Hills 50-0. And number 2, Swainsboro 27-12 over ECI. Stick around. Got a border bash in the Peach Fields. Strom Thurmond, Evans in town coming up next.